Hi everyone, Brian from Goldfries here, and in this clip we have the SilverStone PM02. It's under their Primera lineup. PM01 was their first model, and now this is the PM02. In this video, what I'm going to highlight is the excellent airflow of the PM02, of which suits me because I love having fanless PC setup such as this one. More details right after this introduction. Alright, so welcome back. In this setup, I have an Intel Core i3 8350K cooled by Cooler Master's Hyper 212 LED Turbo. And the board here is an ASRock Z370 Gaming K6. The graphics card here is a Galaxy GTX 1080 Sniper White. And of course, the casing itself, the SilverStone PM02, that comes with three 140mm fans at the front and one at the back. Now, this is not exactly this review of this casing, but rather that I want to show you how a casing such as the PM02 with great airflow helps with running a fanless setup as this. Even now, I'm running the fan at full speed and it's barely audible. That's because we are running a 140mm fan. That's why I'm a fan of 140mm fans. Now for the stress test, I ran ASUS Real Bench, and this system has to pass the 15 minutes test. So when I ran it on default, meaning there's no settings on the UEFI for the fans, the processor ran really hot at 96 Celsius. But once I tune it to maximum performance, the temperature drops to 83. So if you set it correctly, it should be hovering about 80 to 90, which I think is okay considering processors can actually take quite the heat. And this is a stress test. In actual usage, you wouldn't be seeing it reaching that kind of temperature, or at least not at that kind of temperature for a long period. So overall, I think the PM02 is a great casing when it comes to running air cooling setup. Now, this casing itself retails at RM469 by default. 440mm fans, which is really good. The downside of this casing is that there's limited space for radiator setup. It lacks a PWM fan hub, but I'm lucky enough to have aboard this ASRock Z370 Gaming K6 that is able to support, or more like have enough connections to link up all these fans. And of course, it's great that the fans provided by SilverStone comes with long wires, so it's able to reach the various ports on my board. So overall, what do I think of this casing? I know it's not a full review, but then again, since we are here, I might just tell you, this is a casing with quite a number of flaws. It's far from being perfect, but for running air cooling setup, I think it's great. So I'm going to give it a silver badge, simply because it would have been better if they included this fan hub for all these units, because not every motherboard comes with many fan connectors for you to link up all the fans. Alright, so that's it for this video, and I'll see you in my upcoming video. So bye bye.